Hey lovely people, welcome back once again to another exciting episode of Stitches Biz Collection. I'm Miss Stitches. Nice to have you here. In this video, I want to share with you how to make a Facebook logo beaded bag. Before we start, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button. Let's get started. Materials needed. So to start, you cut your fish line. You make sure it's long enough. We are using 0.70 mm. Make sure you have the ends of the fish line, and then you pick 4 beads. Fix on any side of the fish line, being it the left side or the right side. Fix all 4 beads, and then you cross with the 4th bead using the other side of the fish line. So you make sure you have the ends of the fish line, and then you pull it so one side will be longer than the other. Then you have the first ring. Then you pick 3 beads. Fix 1 on your left fish line, fix 1 on the right fish line, and then you cross with the 3rd one. You cross both sides with the 3rd fish line, and then you pull it out. Then you have your 2nd ring done. And then you pick 3 beads, 1 white, 1 blue. Then you fix, and then you cross with 1 blue again. So you fix 1 blue on the right side, 1 white on the left side, then you cross with the blue color, and then you fix 1 white, 1 blue again. But you make sure the white is on the same side. So when you're fixing the white on the right side, you fix all white on the right side, and then you cross with the 3rd bead, which is a blue bead. Okay, so 1 white, 2 blues. Then you fix. So this is what you should get. So you are going to continue weaving 5 more times, and it should all be in blue. So when you get to the last part, on this fish line, you fix 3 beads, and then you cross with the 3rd bead. So you fix 3 beads on the left fish line, and then you cross with the 3rd bead using the right fish line. So you have the fish line turned for you to weave to the other end. Then on this fish line, you fix another 3 beads again, and then you cross with the 3rd bead using the right fish line. So I always fix the beads on my left because I feel comfortable with it. So you have it turned completely. Then with the right fish line, you go through the next bead, and then you fix 2 beads on the left fish line again. Then you cross with the 2nd bead using the right fish line. You pull it out, and then with the right fish line, you go through the next bead, fix 2 beads on the left fish line again, and then you pull it out, and then you weave with another blue bead. Then when you get to this side, you fix 2 white beads on the left fish line. Then you cross with the 2nd white bead, you pull it out, and then you go through the next white bead again. So you weave all white to this side, and then when you get to the last end, you fix 1 white and then 1 blue. So you cross with the blue color, and then you weave all blue to the end. So after you've turned, you still weave all blue. So you weave all blue 4 times, and then you fix 1 blue then 1 white. So you cross with the white bead, which is the 5th one, and then you go through this bead and still fix 2 white beads on the left fish line. Then you cross with the 2nd white bead using the right fish line, and then you go through the next bead and weave all blue to the end, and then you turn with all blue, and then you fix 1 blue and then 1 white. So you cross with the white bead, then you go through the next bead and then fix 2 white bead on the left fish line, and then you cross with the white bead again. With the 2nd bead, you go through the next bead here and still weave all blue. Then you turn weaving all blue 4 times, then you fix 1 blue 1 white, and then you cross with the white bead. Then you fix 2 white beads on the left fish line again. then you weave all blue. So when you turn, you weave just once, and then you fix one blue, one white, then you cross with the white bead. Then you go to the next bead, fix 2 white beads on the left fish line, then you cross with the second white bead using the right fish line. You go through the next bead again, fix 2 white beads on the left fish line, then you cross with the second one using the right fish line, and then you weave on white, white, and then you weave all blues throughout. You turn with a blue again, then one blue, one white, cross with a white bead, and then you weave all white. So you need to pass your fish lines through. After, with a new fish line, you just go through these 2 beads. So you go through the next the 2 white beads, and then you fix one blue, one white, you pull it out, then you go through the next bead, fix one blue, one white again, then you cross with the white bead, you go through the next bead. So all this side has to be white beads. Okay, so you fix 2 white beads on your left fish line, and then you cross with the second bead, and then after you go through this bead, and then you fix one blue, one white again, you pull it out, and then you go through the next bead again, fix one blue, one white, you cross with the white bead, and then you go through the next bead and weave all blue. Then when you get to the middle bead, you fix one blue, one white, you cross with the white bead, you go through the next bead, fix 2 white beads on your left fish line, you cross with the second bead using the right fish line, then you weave all blue. So with this time, anytime you get to the middle part, which is all white, you just fix one blue, one white, that is for the first one. Go through the next bead, then you fix all white on the left fish line, you cross with the second one, and then you weave all blues throughout. So anytime you get to the middle part, you first fix one blue, one white bead, and then you cross, then you fix another you fix 2 white beads again, and then you cross with it. So all the middle part should be white beads. Yeah, so you weave with the same method throughout, but after you are done and the length is okay for you, you weave all blue like one line. Yeah, that's what I did. So after you are done, you have to pass your excess fish lines through, and we are done with our Facebook logo. As you can see, we have it out beautiful. So it's just the same as the normal Facebook logo. So I'm going to attach the handle to it, and because of that we need to turn the Facebook, so we need to do it back if like I know. So I have my handle, then we are going to attach it on both sides, so it needs to be in the middle. So with the new fish line, you go through the first bead here, so that is about 4 beads downwards when you're counting down, and then it's right in the middle. So you fix 3 beads on the left fish line, and then you cross with the last bead, you pull it out, then you go through this bead, fix 2 beads on the other side of the fish line, you cross with the second bead, then you fix 3 beads again, pull it out, go through the next bead, and then cross. So this is what you should get. Then you fix 1 bead on the left fish line, then you fix your handle in the middle, and then with the same fish line you fix the bead, you go through this bead, the down bead. Okay, so you go through that one, you pull it out. This is what you should get. Then you fix 1 bead, you cross with both sides of the fish line, then with the right fish line you go through the next bead, with the left fish line you go through the next bead. So on this fish line you fix 1 bead, and then with the same fish line you cross with the down bead here. So you pull it out from this side, and then this is what you should get. So at the back, this is the back view of it. So you need to pass your excess fish lines through, and after you are done, you have your handle beautifully attached. Sorry. So you're going to weave around it. So with the new fish line, you go through this first bead here. You pull it out. You fix 3 beads on the left fish line, and then you cross with the third bead using the right fish line. You pull it out. Make sure you have the ends of the fish line, so one side will be longer than the other. Then with this fish line, you go through the next bead, fix 2 beads on the left fish line again, pause with the second bead, pull it out. Then with the right fish line, you go through the next bead, and then you weave on and on with the same method. So the same method as we started with, that's the same method we are using for the whole bag. So you are going to continue weaving till you get to this side with the same method. So we have it done, and then we are going to weave one more time. So with the same method, you weave one more time. This is what you should have after you are done. So this is what you should get after you are done, and you should have 2 steps in all. So I made the same thing offline, just that this side has 2 and what I did has 1 step. Okay, so that's the difference. So we are going to join them together, or join the sides together. So I have enough fish lines. So on this fish line, you fix 1 bead, and then with the same fish line, you go through the first bead on the other side of the bag. Then you pull it out. So you should have the 1 bead showing in the middle. Then you fix 1 bead, then you cross with both sides of the fish line. Then with the right fish line, you go through the next bead. With the left fish line, you go through the next bead. Then you pick 1 bead again, then you cross with both sides of the fish line. Then with the left fish line, you go through the next bead. With the right fish line, you go through the next bead again. Fix 1 bead, then you cross with both sides of the fish line. So with the same method, you weave on and on. So you are going to continue weaving till you get to this end. Get to this end with the same method, so you join the sides completely together. So well done. That's what you should get after you are done joining the sides together. And we still have excess fish lines, so you need to pass them through to complete your bag. So this is what you should get after you are done passing the excess fish lines through, and you have your bag beautifully and nicely made. So our Facebook logo beaded bag is complete. And to my blue and white lovers, this is just for you. Please give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more of my tutorials. Make sure you comment and share as well. Do well to follow me on Instagram and on Facebook. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so you'll be notified anytime I upload a video. Thank you. See you in my next video. Have a nice day and bye.